that? Who that? Who that?
Here we are again, people, back with another installment of Golden Hill Action News. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Amanda Kelsey.
As usual, we have a great show for you, and best of all, it's free.
Just as we at Golden Hill Action News provide free entertainment for you, there are several online sites that make our favorite songs absolutely free of charge.
Chances are many of you have already used these, but if not, our news team introduces you to the best ones out there.
There are many new and existing websites that offer free music to listen to from all the today's hottest artists. Let's take a look and see how each website works. So what are you listening to?
Oh, it's Pandora. It's a personalized radio that allows you to pick your own songs that you want, and the computer will pick songs that they think you will like. Like right here, I have Lil Wayne radio, but I didn't like the song Lil Wayne had, so I went to Drake. And if I don't like that song, then I'll be able to go to a different song.
Oh, it sounds like a lot like Groove Shark. You can create your own playlist, and you can listen to any artist and any song and share tracks with your friends.
So both these sites are better than YouTube because you don't have to change a different song when it's over. The Pandora and Groove Shark will just go to the next song without you having to do any of the work. Alright, I'm here with Paul Becker.
Hi.
So you use Groove Shark?
Yep.
Okay, what do you like about it?
The music is free. You don't have to sign up for an account and pay for an account.
What type of music do you like to listen to?
Punk rock.
So you use Pandora?
Yeah.
Alright, and what do you like about it?
Pandora's pretty nice, you know, you get out there, you know, you just relax, use the computer, and it plays for you, and it's pretty simple.
And what type of music do you like to listen to when you listen to it?
Hip-hop, jazz, blues, you know, old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good, thanks.
Yep.
There's another site coming out just like Pandora and Groove Shark. It's called Music Bed by Google. Music Bed by Google allows you to listen to your music more in less time managing it. It also lets you upload your personal collection to a single library, even if it's scattered across multiple computers. And it also lets you listen to music anywhere, even offline.
There are a lot of cool music sites out there to listen to. The music and electronic industry in the U.S. is getting bigger. What will they come out with next?
Thanks, guys. Those sites don't just make working in the lab more enjoyable, but more efficient, too.
I know, I get annoyed when I have to leave my work and switch every song on my YouTube.
At this time of year, I'll take anything I can get to make school more entertaining.
One thing we have here at Golden Hill that definitely has some entertainment value are our feathered friends in our backyard.
We couldn't get an interview with the actual chickens, but we were able to find some of our biggest fans for some information.
Last year we started the Golden Hill Garden. We have a variety of things growing in our greenhouse and many people actively working in it. We also have bees, which we harvest honey from, and chickens that produce eggs for us. We were interested in learning more, so we asked students and staff to give more information.
Why do we have the chickens?
Well, that's part of Mr. Zebart's garden project, and we have the chickens, so hopefully they will produce enough eggs so that we can sell them at the farmer's market.
Why have you taken such an interest in them?
I just think they're fun. They're real responsive, and they're creatures I haven't known much about before, and just with a little conditioning with being regular and taking them treats at the end of the day when I'm going to put them in their coop, they've just become my friends.
Do they have names?
They don't, because I really can't tell them apart. I just call them the girls.
I'm here with Danny and Jake. What do you guys do in the greenhouse?
Plants.
We harvest things, give them to the lunch downstairs.
Do you guys enjoy working in the greenhouse?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hi, I was asked to give you a little update on how the plant sale went this weekend. We ran the plant sale from 8 o'clock till 1 o'clock on Saturday here at Golden Hill, and we sold a little under $1,000. And we are continuing to sell. We are planning to sell again on the 28th at the farmer's market. So if you know anybody who's interested in gardening and plants and wants some more, we have plenty left. You can check with Sally in the office.
Between those chickens, the garden, and our principal, we must have the most unique school in the state.
We've already seen the stars of Hills Farm, and now here's Mr. Zebart with another installment of Zebart Minute.
And they're waiting anxiously for them to appear at their window on the 12th floor here at the Central School.
Good afternoon or good morning whenever you're watching this, Golden Hill students, for this version of the Golden Hill Zebart Minute. One thing I want to talk to all students about is an opportunity that we have here at Golden Hill that is unique to anywhere else in the entire school district, in that we are offering the opportunity for students to work in the garden this summer for credit. You can work in the garden up to 30 hours for a quarter credit and up to a half a credit if you put in 60 hours over the summer. Your teachers and I will be talking to students in the very near future, and we will have a schedule set up. It's a very unique opportunity for kids to earn credit that is not offered anywhere else, and it's not credit recovery. It's credit that you are earning as elective credit to help you towards graduation. So if you're interested, make sure that you see me, Mr. Molly, or your teachers, and we'll make sure that you get hooked up and get a schedule and can be a part of the fun out in the garden this summer for credit. Thanks.
Thanks, Steve. Good advice, as always.
Full of good advice as well as good stories.
Just like the people in our next story.
These students have some stories that may be even more impressive than these.
A Las Vegas man fell asleep in the wheel. He had crashed into a fence, and the pole went through his head. And he was reunited recently with the doctors who saved his life. They also say he's very lucky to be alive.
An Australian woman was diagnosed as being brain dead. She was 56 years old. A tumor was discovered when she recently suffered a stroke. Doctors told her husband her case is hopeless and that she would probably die 48 hours after the surgery. 2 weeks later, she woke up from her coma. Many were surprised.
Have you ever been in a freak accident?
Yes, I have.
What is it?
I got in a car accident on New Year's.
Really?
3 minutes before it was supposed to be the New Year, 2011.
So what happened to you?
We were going to pick up one of my girlfriends, and my brother didn't see a cart, and he hit the brake, and we hit ice, and we slid, and the passenger side hit a car, and yeah.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Yep, because I broke my hip in 3 places.
Were you supposed to die?
Yeah, and there's a funny story behind it all, because on the Facebook supposed to die thing, it said I'd die on New Year's in a car crash, so. Yeah.
What was your weirdest medical experience?
My weirdest medical experience would have been when I was put in the hospital for pneumonia. It was, I believe, in 5th grade over the summer break. Spent a lot of time in the water, so I don't know what kind of pneumonia that is. I got put in the hospital for about a week. I've had doctors look at me, and then like interns coming in and asking me questions, and they make you drink a lot of water. And what else was there? Interesting. They had to do a lot of tests. I was sick for a week, so I had to get back up and learn to walk again. And that was pretty much it.
Is there a freaky accident that happened to you?
Yeah.
What is it?
When I was about 9 years old, I got into a car accident and had to go to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was I had a severe asthma attack, which pretty much where your lungs can't breathe and you're going to suffocate if you don't have the proper medication for it.
Were you gonna die?
Could have if I didn't get to the hospital fast enough.
Luckily, everyone was able to survive.
Life around Golden Hill wouldn't be the same if they didn't.
Yeah, I don't know if I would like to have a zombie sitting next to me in class.
A zombie? Seriously?
Yeah, Brad and Brian explained the seriousness of a zombie apocalypse.
Hey, Golden Hill. Did you know that zombies are partially real because of the mystic voodoo that happens in Louisiana and Haiti?
Zombies are scary.
Yeah, they kind of are. Well, the very first rule that I have for you is cardio. Just work out. Seriously, if you don't, and you're a slow runner, like that, they're coming after you first. Second rule, travel light. If you're going to go across town, don't pack your whole suitcase full. Just empty out one drawer. And girls, no shoes. Just 1 or 2 pair, please. Thanks.
And no place is safe. Only safer.
Yeah. And beware of bathrooms also. That is my rule number 3. That is your most vulnerable place ever.
Remember, the zombie may be gone, but the threat remains.
That's all we have for you today.
Thanks, guys. Now we know exactly what to do, just in case.
We all know how everybody loves a good Brad and Brian story, but Action News does have a serious side too.
On a more serious note, we took a look at the recent tragedies of the weather that hit the South.
Recently, you've probably heard about the tornadoes that have hit the South in April. The storms rapidly went through 7 states.
The 7 states are Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Mississippi, and Virginia.
The death toll in Alabama is 236. In Arkansas, 13. Georgia, 15. Tennessee, 34. North Carolina, 0. Mississippi, 34. And Virginia, 5.
As the cleanup continues in the South, another cleanup begins even closer to home in Minneapolis.
We wish everybody the best around the U.S. affected by natural disasters. That's our story for this week, and we only have 2 shows left this year.
Yeah, so enjoy us while you can.
Have a great week.